Good morning. So it is Saturday. I still have a couple more days off from work, so I'm so excited. I took my 14 milligram Lenvima again last night, so I'm just making a commitment moving forward to just take 14 milligram every day. I think my body can handle it because I've taken it 2 days in a row now and I am fine. I think, if I do, my hair is so bad. I haven't done my makeup or hair or gotten ready for the day yet. So I'm going to be doing that soon. But yeah, I think I can handle the 14 milligrams per day. There's going to be days that I feel sick and that's something that I'm just going to have to deal with. So I'm just drinking my coffee and eating a little breakfast or making breakfast. My fiance's friends, we went to their house on Christmas Day. They have their own chickens. So the chickens produce up to like 10 eggs a day, which is so crazy. I guess in the summer it's like 12 eggs a day. But they have like 2 roosters and like a bunch of chickens. So, I mean, there's a lot of them. But they gave us some of the eggs to take home, which is kind of cool. So yesterday I made homemade potato salad. I made a homemade pasta salad. And I mean, with the potato salad, I had put the eggs in there. And then I'm just making some scrambled eggs with toast and some cantaloupe. Right now, it's not like cantaloupe season, but the cantaloupe it just tastes like a lot less sweet than usual, which I actually like that. So I have to eat up this cantaloupe. I'm really enjoying these days that I have off because I've been doing a lot of cooking. Tonight, I just took out hamburger meat, so I'm going to make a chili tonight. I got tortilla chips. I'm going to cook some homemade chili in the crock pot with like the Velveeta cheese. I know the cheese dip is not very healthy, so I might make the cheese dip separately that my family can just have and then do like the chili, the homemade chili in a different crock pot. Also, I don't know what is happening with I'm getting like lumps on my head again. It's really weird with the Lenvima, like the lumps will go away. Also, my voice is still like, it is a struggle to talk, which is crazy. And I have like a lot of phlegm in my throat. So I'm going to drink some more hot water with lemon. My fiance's friends, his wife is also a nurse. So she said that really helped her. I need to get some honey, but she does hot water with lemon and then honey. I don't know what has been going on with me lately, but I have been like eating so much. Like I cannot get enough food. I have like a really big appetite. So I do want to kind of tone that down a little bit because I've been eating carbs. So I need to watch out for that and really like, right now I just ate an egg sandwich and a little bit of cantaloupe, but I ran out of whole wheat bread, so I ate it on white bread. I really want to be cognizant, aware of what I'm eating the rest of the day because I need to have like a strict diet. I need to be working out every day. I need to be like in the word with the Bible, getting close relationship with God. These are like some of my goals. I also need to like meditate. I did download this app. Let me get the name and I'll get back to you guys. Because my mom has it on her phone too, and it has like a lot of cool quotes and like meditations and daily things that if you want to like accomplish your goals. It's called Insight Timer. That's what it is. Oh, excuse me. So as you can see, I have a lot of dishes to do. I have a lot of housework to do. I did clean both bathrooms in our house yesterday, so I'm just like slowly but surely trying to get everything done. My daughter did come over last night, so we celebrated Christmas with her. I gave her gifts, and I made a ham with the homemade potato salad, homemade pasta salad, and then we did baked beans. It was delicious. I have like a ton of ham left over too, so lots of leftovers. I'll have like a lot of really good stuff in the fridge to eat. So I just gotta make sure I stick with, having a strict diet. Instead of buying like potato salad and pasta salad at the store with like all the added dressings and stuff like that, I decided to just make it myself. They came out really good. It is like a little plain because I'm not adding like a bunch of seasonings and anything that has sugar in it. So it's really better that way, so that you can control like what you're putting in there. Anyways, I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit and then get ready for my day. I am loving these slow mornings where I can just like take my time, and I'm just really enjoying this time off so much. Getting chores done. I love Saturdays. Are so nice. Oh, I was gonna say, give me that shirt and we could put on a different shirt. I want to get all the laundry done in the house. Ooh, good job. Thank you. Got it. Okay, well that was quick. I decided I want to do like my makeup and just get ready before I do any more chores. Just because I'm looking a little not put together right now and it's bugging me. So I really need to get in God's word today. The last few days have just been all about like Christmas, and my days just like fly by. My little 5-year-old is 100% a full-time job. Sometimes I wish it'd be easier with more than one kid, like close in age. That way they can just like kind of play with each other. Because my son just gets like super attached to me and he constantly wants my attention. Anyways, I did read a verse in the Bible that I would like to talk about. So it is Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Just really asking God and praying to him a lot, like, what is my purpose on this earth? I know it's like I haven't really honed in on my career, and that's where I'm like definitely lacking. I was talking to my fiance's friend, Ashley. She's a nurse, and I also know of another chick that was going to nursing school here. She went to Arizona College, and she said because I already have a bachelor degree, the nursing program would only be 2 years at Arizona College. So I definitely want to look into that. And Ashley was telling me that she's now going to school to get her master's degree because she's been a nurse for a really long time now. And the only thing that sucks is like working on holidays, working on weekends, working nights. So that, that would be hard, but I feel like I can definitely just like make it work. I really want to try to get my nursing license. So I'm gonna work towards getting that information this next week. It's gonna be hard because this next week is a holiday. So New Year's Eve and New Year's. but I'm gonna make it work. So I just started putting things in my calendar, like during my lunch break at work. You know, I just added on my calendar so I know that's my task for the day and I have to get it done. It's been working out really well for me. It helps me to just be like more organized. And I just want to start working towards my goals. I still want to do the real estate thing. I think that will be good to have on the side, because I think you can just always use your real estate license and we'll just see like what happens. I just feel like I need like some more licenses. Like I need a license to make a good living for myself. It's kind of where I'm at. Anyone who doesn't have to wear contacts is so lucky, because it just kind of sucks. I'm really loving this brand of contacts that I have. I think there was definitely some truth to me not having the right contacts previously, and I know I was already having like a lot of headaches and problems with like the medication, so getting a good brand of contacts definitely helped like get rid of some of those symptoms. And sometimes, I mean, yeah, you just gotta find the right ones. Like this one just went in, it doesn't feel right, so I'm gonna have to take it off. Take it out and put it back in. I'll be back. So I just took out my contacts and replaced them with a different one about 10 different times. And it still does not feel comfortable in my eyes, so I'm replacing this left one. Shoot. You see like little fuzzies get on there or whatever, and just the littlest thing can irritate your eyes so bad. And then sometimes I just have like a limit, like I can't mess with it anymore. So I'm just gonna go about putting on my makeup, and hopefully it won't give me any problems. But it feels super uncomfortable, that sucks. Let me try one more time. All right, I think that's gonna be good enough for now. Starting to get a little headache, and that also sucks because that sometimes means that the contacts are in wrong. It's so hard. I did order some new fresh ones because I'm wearing like the older ones just because I ran out. I kind of do that on purpose just to like stretch it out a little bit more. Need to get some more of this. And the foundation that I really love was completely out at Ulta for Christmas, so I do need to get a couple more products this weekend. Some makeup remover wipes, deodorant, ink, stock up on stuff like that. Sometimes all this is just like full-time job. Being a girl is hard. I think it's so funny that I love to chat with you guys when I'm doing my makeup, because if any guys are watching this, they're probably like, oh, it's so creepy, like what girls do to get ready. And you men should just be lucky that you don't have to do this. Really, I just like to even out my skin tone because I do have like a mild case of vitiligo on top of all the other issues that I have with my health. So I guess I just used to be so pretty, and I know I still am, but when I was younger I was like super pretty. And I used to think I had really good genes. Now I don't think that anymore. I think I know I got the vitiligo from my mom's side. And then I'm thinking that I have ATEL or CC from my dad's side, but I'm also not sure yet. So, just an update. Things have been going good for James and I'm really happy that we actually had like a really good Christmas. So, that was so nice. And then he's also like doing really well at work financially. So, I know that takes off a lot of stress on his back. Shit, my eye is burning. That really makes me a lot happier because I just want him to be happy, we get along better, and it just helps me in a good mood. I think yesterday he was being a little bit grouchy because he didn't sleep very well, and he had to stay up until like 7 o'clock in the morning because he was driving out, and then him and his partner take turns. So I think he's sleeping right now. That's why I haven't called him yet today. He probably went to bed at like 7, and then I forget like how long they drive before they switch off again. I think it's like a 10-hour reset. So just like a crazy little update or crazy little story about my life and my family is my little brother. Oh my gosh, I have to call my mom. Whoopsie, I almost had a heart attack, but I just remembered we scheduled a video visit. Well, my mom, I scheduled it for her, a video visit with my brother. He's in prison, so it's just like so crazy because I feel like we had a good life, like my brother and I. Somewhere down the line, he started using drugs and just continuously getting in trouble. Hasn't really had that much time of being sober, and he goes to prison quite a lot because he can't seem to quit. So he's in prison right now until like April. I think this last time he got sentenced to like 2 years. I can't believe how bad my voice is. He got sentenced to 2 years, and he had some like back time, so I think it's like he is doing like 18 months altogether. He wrote my mom a letter and said like he loves being sober. He's been working out all the time. He's gonna stay sober, so hopefully that's the case. I'm gonna rest my voice for a little bit, so I'll be back. Okay, I had to take a little break and heat up a hot lemon water. I'm obsessed. This is so good. And if anybody else has any tips on like when you're taking Lenvima or like having so much phlegm in your throat that it's literally a struggle to talk, I am like really struggling and it's so hard. I have like an asthma steroid inhaler. I don't know if anybody knows if that makes it worse or better, but supposedly it helps with like breathing and getting rid of like phlegm for asthma, so I might need to do that. I do the Bunestide and 4-Motorol, I don't know, Brena inhaler. And you have to rinse your mouth out with water after. That does do wonders, like if you have asthma, so. But that's the thing is like, I don't know if it's making like the phlegm in my throat worse or better, because sometimes I feel like the inhalers can also be like, your body relies on it, or I don't know what the deal is. It's just so hard to figure out all these medical things. I guess it'd be worth it to ask the doctor. But sometimes I feel like they don't know all the answers either. But yeah, James and I are doing a lot better and getting along. I still, like, I will take responsibility for my own things. I need to get a career so that he literally has nothing to complain about, because I feel like he just complains about, you know, if he's struggling financially, he wants me to kind of pick up that slack, which I do a lot too, you guys. I really do. I am constantly going to the store, making the meals. He did send me money yesterday to go to the store, so that's nice. And then, you know, I pay my portion of the bills too. It's just like, yes, he does like a lot more, but I just, you know, think it's important, like, as a man, to, like, to be able to take care of your family. And if you want your partner to, you know, help, like, drastically more, then you have to be supportive and help her to get there. That's just, like, my beliefs. I love, like, this eye combo, but it's hard to blend it in. Anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I do have to pick up my son's prescription at the pharmacy, and there's some other things that I need to do too, so I have to, like, really get some stuff accomplished today. I definitely want to go to the gym. Dylan went to go to the mall with his friends because he got, like, Christmas money. So probably later I'm going to just ask him to watch my son so that I could go to the gym. I don't know about this lip liner that I put on. I actually do kind of like it, even though it's a little dark. So I was just thinking about, like, all the things that I was forgetting I need to do today. I need to take Lyric to get his hair cut. Ideally, I would love to go to the later church service today. And so haircut, church, getting last minute things that I need at the store, making chili. So I have a busy day ahead of me again, going to the gym. It's Saturday, so I think, no, the gym's only open till 12. So yeah, Dylan would have to watch him a little bit later. But I'm gonna wrap this up and finish getting ready. And I probably will take Lyric to get his hair cut first because I want to get that out of the way and I don't want to miss the time slot. Okay, and then I almost forgot because I love this tank top and it's so comfortable, so I want to wear it today. But with my genetic disorder, HLRCC, I have the lynomas. So I've canceled the last couple appointments because I didn't know if I can get the freezing done with the cancer treatments that I have going on. You can kind of see, like, the bumps are coming back. So I usually get, like, self-conscious when I'm trying to wear a tank top. So I'm gonna cover that with foundation because I want to feel good about being in public and wearing a tank top.
Mom.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Yes. Do you want me to help you peel it?
Yeah.
He asked me if he could eat a banana, and that makes me so happy because I like when you eat healthy. So.
No, because I wanted to because one of the guys that I like in YouTube,
He's eating a banana?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, eat that on the floor right there, babies. And then you could use the towel. Ooh, hold on. Eat it on the floor with that towel. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna cover this with makeup.
Mom.
Yeah?
It's taking shape. Gross.
No, you're gonna eat that.
It's tasting rough.
This is why I can
You
never get
hurt
anything
me.
done.
You hurt me.
Hey guys, so we just got to the hair salon. Can we see a before? Take off your hoodie so we can see your hair. And we're gonna do a before and after. Let's see what's under your hoodie. Let me see. What's under your hoodie? Show me.
Okay.
Reveal. What's the before?
It's yellow.
Yeah. Turn your head to the side. Okay, so he needs a fade so bad. So we're gonna go check one thing off of our list of things to do today.
Hold on, Mom. Hold on. Hold on, Mom.
All right, what do you want to show them?
My sweater.
Ooh, he got a Saja Boys hoodie for Christmas.
It's not a hoodie. It's a sweater.
Okay. All right, so we got our hair done. Here, come on. Show us the before and after. Wow. Show us the back. Turn around. Ooh, got a nice little fade.
Can I see more?
Cool. We also went to Starbucks. Can we see your polar bear pop?
Yeah.
He got the polar bear pop. It's so cute. Here, you want it?
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, I want it. Can I have the bag?
They always do fun little kid pops. So cute. Here.
I like this.
Okay, I gotta buckle you
It's
in.
my best friend.
He's like, don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
No, because he says to
He's like, yes, eat me. That's what I was made for.
Mom.
What?
He's mean because this guy's mean.
You're pretending like he's mean so you don't feel bad about eating him?
Yeah. I love this guy, but I like it. I like it, Mom.
Daddy's gonna love that shirt when he sees it. The New York Yankees.
Does he
That's
like
his favorite.
the Yankees are his favorite things?
Yeah, the Yankees is his favorite. Okay, so we're gonna go home because I forgot these shoes that I have to ship to somebody that they want. I was gonna ship off my black and white checkered Vans, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna sell them because it would kind of like go with my outfit, and my shoes are like so dirty right now, so I am gonna wear those ones instead. Sorry, I took it back. I don't want to sell the Vans. So we had a pretty productive day. I sold a couple of shoes on Facebook Marketplace. One of the buyers have paid me already, and she paid me right away, which is pretty awesome. The other one has not sold me the money yet, but I am hopeful because she keeps following up to see if I've sent the shoes already. So I'm hopeful like she'll send it to me. I know you can rate each other or leave a review. So you always want to have like good ratings. That way people will sell to you in the future on Facebook Marketplace. So if she weren't to send me the money, I can definitely report that to Facebook and leave a bad review so that people won't sell to her in the future. And then I sent Ransom in Iowa a couple of gifts that had a high shipping price. It's kind of not worth it to like have the presents and then send them there because I had to send them in a bigger box and the shipping was like $48. But just because I was there and I already had the gifts, I just went ahead and shipped it anyway. And then I'm going to be sending him a check because he wants to get a new iPhone. So he's also coming to visit me in, January, the end of January. I'm so excited. Him and Julie are going to come out here and see me. So I did all the dishes. I made a tuna sandwich when I got home because I was like so starving. I went and got really good bread at Bash's'. They have the best bread because I still want to make Philly cheesesteaks tomorrow. I'm just like in the mood to like have a bunch of food. So, but I did talk to my fiance. I'm probably going to try to do a fast just for 24 hours tomorrow because I do really need to start fasting. I'm glad that I've just made a commitment to healing and getting rid of this cancer that I have. So I'm hoping the higher dose of Lenvima plus with, fasting. He was talking about doing like a 3 to 5 day fast. I would love to do that, but it just is super intense, especially because I feel like I need to like build up to that. I'm not quite ready to just jump into like a 5-day fast, but I am willing to start off with a 24-hour fast. And then I think in the future I can increase how many days that I can handle doing the fast. My fast is going to consist of just liquid only. So a lot of water, no solid foods, and I think like liquids would be okay. So just nothing with sugar. So, I mean, what kind of vegetables can I have in a liquid form? Like, I don't really like going to get smoothies anywhere. There's one smoothie place that I know of that I went to with my daughter in North Scottsdale, but that's like far from where I live. But they have like actual natural smoothies that don't have any sugar in them. I know I could like probably make my own smoothies, so that's an option. I just don't know where my blender is. So I'm just gonna do a liquid fast with no solid foods. I am totally losing my voice, so this really sucks. Right now I just want to like get in the Bible a little bit, and then I'm going to continue on with my chores. Here's put the clothes in the dryer, and I don't know if I'm going to commit to doing any more laundry tonight, but I can finish up what I do have. So I just want to like read and relax for a little bit. I'm kind of feeling sick, especially when I was in the car. I was feeling like super nauseous, and I just don't feel very good right now. It sucks. But this is my body healing and getting rid of the cancer. So I'd gladly feel like this just so I could get better and live my life. It's worth it. I kind of lost my place where I was in the Bible originally. So I'm just going to revisit Proverbs and learn about some wisdom. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 1 through 9 kind of talks about what Proverbs is all about. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to understand words of insight. That's what Proverbs is all about. To receive instruction in wise dealing, in righteousness, justice, and equity. To give prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the youth. To let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance. To understand a proverb and a saying, the words of the wise and their riddles. It is hard to understand proverbs. Sometimes you have to use your brain and think about, like, what does this translate to? What does this mean? Which is kind of fun because it's like not a direct, this is what you should do. It's like you kind of like, it isn't a riddle. I mean, you have to like figure it out. And that's just kind of how you obtain wisdom, just knowing what these things mean or studying and, learning about what it translates to. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Hear, my son, your father's instruction, and forsake not your mother's teaching. For they are graceful garland for your head and pendants for your neck. One of my favorite Proverbs, Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6 through 10. For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk in integrity, guarding the paths of justice and watching over the way of his saints. Then you will understand righteousness and justice and equity, every good path. For wisdom will come into your heart, and knowledge will be pleasing to your soul. Chapter 3, verse 1 through 8. My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck and write them on a tablet of your heart. So you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16 through 19 talks about the 7 deadly sins. There's 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run to evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows discord among brothers. My son, keep your father's commandments and forsake not your mother's teaching. Bind them on your heart always, tie them around your neck. When you walk, they will lead you. When you lie down, they will watch over you. And when you awake, they will talk with you. I have some other books that I would like to read. My mom gave me this book, How to Have a New Kid by Friday. I'm definitely going to be reading this. How to Change Your Child's Attitude, Behavior, and Character in 5 days. I've been wanting like an actual physical book that can help me with my child. It takes a lot of energy and discipline, and it's just like, it sucks the life out of me trying to raise such a wild boy. But I do it because I love him. I just need some extra guidance and help. So I'm looking forward to reading this book and learning how I can like make my child better. Hopefully that will take away some stress in my life. Okay, so I mopped all the floors. Well, not all the floors, the kitchen and the front room. So now I just have to do like the hallway, the bathrooms, and that's all the tile that we have. I vacuumed the bedroom. I still have to vacuum the kids' bedrooms and put away Lyric's clothes. I am feeling super nauseous right now. The stronger medicine is definitely hitting me. So I'm just taking a second. It's going to be really hard to take like 14 milligrams again tonight, but I don't know. I think I need to, especially because tomorrow is Sunday, so I still have the day off. Yeah, I just don't feel good, so I'm going to sit here and just watch some reels and try to relax. I've had a long day again, but I feel like, I don't know, the time just goes by so quickly, it's crazy. I just need relax time. And I guess I could take some nauseous medicine. I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to try to get myself feeling better.